My best bet for week 4, Monday Night Football, as the Tennessee Titans travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Now, both teams combined have one win and no covers. 1-5 straight up, 0-6 against the spread for these two teams. So, you ready to go dumpster diving? If you're stumbling onto this page for the first time, welcome. My name is Peter Appel, and this channel is the home for all of my NFL picks moving forward. So, if you're interested in NFL best bets, all season long, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think of my play for Monday Night Football. And of course, let me know what you're on for the game. I'd love to go in and answer all the questions that you have, just like I always do. A reminder that this channel is sponsored by BetMGM. It is the perfect time to use promo code JustGridiron for a first bet offer up to $1,500. Deposit at least $10, and if you lose your first wager on BetMGM after using code JustGridiron, you'll get it all back up to $1,500 in bonus bets. However, gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 21 or older. Terms and conditions apply. The look ahead line for this game was Dolphins minus 2.5. The preseason look ahead for this game was Dolphins minus 6.5 when Tua was supposed to play. And the new look ahead figured it would either be Skylar Thompson or Tim Boyle. Last year, the Dolphins were 13.5-point favorites on Monday Night Football against this Titans team and lost. But still, an 11-point difference from last year is wild. But it's not Skylar Thompson or Tim Boyle, thankfully for the Dolphins. They brought in Tyler Snoop Huntley, who will be getting his first start of the season instead of the injured Skylar Thompson. Now, this line creeped as low as minus 1.5 for Miami, but with the news of Huntley starting, the Dolphins line started to creep back up. I don't think it's moved enough, though, as Thompson might be the worst starting quarterback in the entire league. And I said starting quarterback, I mean any quarterback at any time. And Huntley, I think, is a very talented backup. The Dolphins have now run 59 drives with Skylar Thompson as their quarterback since 2022. They have scored 5 touchdowns on those 59 drives, and 4 of them are rushing touchdowns. We bet on him against the Seahawks, and we lost. And I felt like I was watching the worst quarterback in the league. The 3 quarterbacks with the worst success rate in the league with a minimum of 10 plays, Skylar Thompson, Drake May, and Bryce Young. I don't want to be in that group. Like, Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl in 2022. He was on the field for just 52 plays last year, but put up a higher EPA per play than Will Levis did last season. This season, Will Levis is the 3rd worst qualified quarterback in the league, only edging out Deshaun Watson and Bryce Young among QBs that qualify. Levis actually has a lower passer rating than Skylar Thompson does this year so far, even though Thompson has, of course, only played a handful of quarters. This year, the Dolphins offense, though, is a complete disaster. They rank 30th in EPA per play. Here's the thing. Titans rank 31st. There's a pretty clear trend developing when facing Will Levis. Stack the box, stop the run, and make Levis beat you. He's incredibly erratic, and when he's facing a good run defense, good luck, Will. The only rush defense Will Levis has faced that was better than the 7th-ranked Dolphins was the 5th-ranked Packers. The Packers shut down Spears and Pollard, and while Levis was efficient from a completion percentage standpoint, he threw 2 interceptions in that game, and the Titans were never close, losing 30-14. Even if Levis plays well in one area, I don't think he's good enough to play well in another. Malik Willis is a good use case for Tyler Huntley, who had a lot of success both on the ground and through the air in that game, something that I think Huntley can replicate. Willis ran for 73, threw for 202 with only 6 incompletions. Willis doesn't even have the weapons that Miami does, whether that be Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, you know the names. And that was the Titans' first test against a running quarterback, and they were never close. Overall, I don't see much of an edge between the defenses or each team's ability to run the football. The Titans' secondary is better unit than Miami has, especially with Miami being without Fuller, one of their best corners. But Miami's rush defense has been much more effective. And the Titans, they won't have Jeffrey Simmons in this game, who is the anchor of this Titans defense. I think Miami should have more success due to that injury on the ground that they've showed. And hypothetically, Will Levis should perform better against the secondary. But again, I'm not betting on Will Levis to perform well against anybody, anywhere. I think that the Jeffrey Simmons injury is a much bigger issue than any of Miami's injuries on defense or on offense. And the cherry on top of the Sunday, my model on Rithmm loves the Dolphins money line in this spot. The money line showing a 62.9% win probability, making the true line about minus 170. I partnered with Rithmm, where this model is from, a new app that uses AI and data modeling to predict props and game outcomes. Again, their model loves the Dolphins, makes them a minus 170 favorite in this game. Go to the link in the description to access your 7-day free trial to Rithmm for more prop and game predictions. So all in all, give me the Dolphins on the money line, and we are risking one unit at minus 127, not laying the juice as we understand how terrible of a game that this is, but value is value, so I would take the Dolphins money line up to minus 140, and with such a low total, I think every point is going to be crucial, so I'm taking the money line because I don't think that the books have made the proper adjustment from Skylar Thompson to Tyler Huntley. Let's go 1-0 on this Monday Night Football game. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Again, let me know what you're on. Again, let's go 1-0. Why not us?